What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you already care because we now have every type of Pikmin in this game. Sort of. So, now we can literally go to any area we want and we can get any treasure we want. But I say let's go to the Awakening Wood because there's literally one treasure left above ground and there's still a cave for us to deal with. So, land in this area? Yes. And we could probably use this day just to build up our Pikmin army a bit, because we're probably going to have quite a bit of time left. So, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out all my blues. We don't have that many. We have 26, and they're all leaves. That's even better. Alright then, fine. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the grass over here and get all this nectar. Come on, Pikmin. Dig, dig. This isn't digging. What is this? Plucking. Wow, that's ironic. Pikmin plucking? Seriously? Okay then, come on, grass. Don't give me this. Come on. At least one. Thank you. You're kind of two? That's even better. Thank you. Except my routine of getting everyone flowered isn't as successful as I thought it would be. And it only gave us 2. Great. Oh well, let's just go over to these dwarf bulbs. And you are dead. And you are dying. There we go. Now, blue Pikmin are actually... well, they're not the weakest fighters anymore. The white Pikmin probably are the weakest, but they can attack faster. But the blue Pikmin, for whatever reason, are the most likeliest to be bitten, like in a crowd. Like when an enemy attacks an entire army, it's more likely that the blue Pikmin will be plucked up. And I think it's because, like, if you went into more detail, the blue Pikmin are supposed to have scales or something like that. So maybe they're, like, easier to grip or they taste better because they're nice and juicy. Whereas, like, the red Pikmin are probably, like, spicy and the yellow Pikmin probably hurt a little or something. I don't know. But that's apparently the logic of the game. So, generally, if you have a full army of blue Pikmin, you're probably going to lose them in battle. Well, no, actually, if they're all blue, then it's pretty much an equal chance for everyone to get eaten, which is very morbid. But if you have a group of Pikmin, generally the blues will die first, so make sure you've got plenty of them. And we don't really need too many of them. I mean, they just go in the water. But you know what? I'm just going to make as many as I can with whatever's nearby, because it's helpful to have Pikmin in general. So, how did you die? I don't remember killing you, but alright. Female Sheargrub, do what you... oh, of course, this one digs away the moment. There we go, thank you. And good night. Now, actually, I'm getting kind of bored of doing all this grinding for Pikmin, so after this one more female Sheargrub, we're going to go and get into this cave, and we have loads of blue leaves. That's not going to be helpful for us in the future. But oh well. Okay, come on, Onion. Juice up those Pikmin. I have no idea how you work. Like, do you just have, like, sprouts in there and ready, just waiting to be shot out? Maybe you have, like, an infinite amount of Pikmin already in there, but you need the pellets to actually spit them out or something. I don't know how it works, but Pikmin is supposed to be some sort of crazy nature thing that we can't really explain, and probably never will unless Pikmin 4 decides to go really biological and explanatory, but oh well. So, what we need to do is I think we actually tried doing this yesterday, but it didn't go very well. Oh no, we got a full bridge filled. Okay then, and oh, we need white Pikmin, be right back. Alright, so with all the white Pikmin we have left, don't trip, we can now destroy this wall, which, as you can see, has poison gas coming out of it, so we can't actually destroy it. And these Wollywogs are going to fail because they can't attack Pikmin while they're building a bridge for some reason, but that's fine by me. These Wollywogs in Pikmin 2, they seriously suck. Are you stuck on the bridge? Are you serious? Okay, good. Get out of my face. I don't like you anyway. Good. Now, actually, we can actually... do we want to? Yeah, we will. Oh, no, they're going to fight for us. Don't get in the way. Just destroy the poison gates and get out of there. Destroy the poison gates and get out of there. Good. Alright, now that the actual path is built, I'm now going to go back with our full army of Pikmin because the gate, or the cave, is just beyond this bridge. Be right back again. Sorry for the cut. Wollywog, what are you doing back on the bridge? I thought I left you without it. Okay, jump and get out the way. Fine, that's not my problem. Nothing can defeat me now. I have every color of plants, and nothing can destroy me and my plant army, except maybe a hidden burrowing Snagret. Put it right outside the cave because they're just that big of a jerk. And if I can get it quick enough, it won't kill anyone. Yep, that's easy enough. They're just really... Snagrets aren't nearly as bad as they are in Pikmin 1, because in that game, you didn't have purple. So, let's go and destroy this gate, and... the cave is right beyond the gate. Except, of course, the camera can't see it, because why would it? Intriguing. My acoustic sensors are picking up a high-pitched wail. It seems to emanate from an area near this gigantic stump. This large root must penetrate deep beneath the planet's surface. Fascinating. A high-pitched wail, you say? What in nature makes a high-pitched wail? I mean, seriously? I don't know. Anyway, if you come over here, you will actually find that we're back where the bulb were. The massive bulb we met on day 2 is over there, right on the top. But here we had some unmarked spectralists coming out of the flowers. But this one is a creeping chrysanthemum. I'm not going to bother with it, so goodbye. And actually, now would be a good time to actually kill these enemies and get up some more blue Pikmin using these corpses. But I don't want to do that. I want to jump on straight in. We have, just for little references, we have 20 of each Pikmin, except we only have 18 white, so I put in 2 extra yellows. Let's go. Snagret hole. Gee, I wonder what we're going to find down here. Well, at least it explains the burrowing Snagret, like guarding the outside of it. Now this is actually a unique sub-level which I really like. This sub-level never changes, and I think it's like the only time you ever see this sort of certain asset, which I'll show in a minute. First we have some male shear grubs to deal with, and so you know, as in most Pikmin 2 beginning first level cave sub-levels, good grammar, the first level is always a swarm fest. Except it's suddenly not anymore, because okay now, yep, it's still a swarm fest. Kill that one first. Everyone be like, oh, it's dead? Oh, no. And then one person slowly carries it out. But now we have an orange bulb to deal with. It's got its own little area, and it's facing us. So just run ahead and hopefully get the purples to stun it before it wakes up. Oh, it woke up. Oh, no, it's fine. Look at this. Easy. Thank God the purples can stun. If this was in Pikmin 3, we would all be screwed. But anyway, now all we need to do is go up here. This is a very unique asset. It's like supposed to be a tree where you go up and then the path somehow goes vertical, but you don't actually gravity fall, so it's not really vertical, it's just very well leaning to the side. And then you're in a little bird box. It's even got a little hole and sunlight coming out of it. I know, it's great, isn't it? Worth 120 Pokos, it's the crystallized telekinesis. Oh, so telekinesis is yellow. Now you know. And a lot of people actually missed this treasure, including me on my first playthrough. We have a little feather. I always like getting the white Pikmin to carry it because they're the fastest, so just gotta wait a little bit. And unfortunately, you can't get the camera to look outside to see what's outside. It's just a hole with light coming out of it, but it's good enough for me. Now, actually, I want to see if I can like glitch the camera and see below. Oh no, not really. It's not really. As you see, this tree. It's the only time it appears in this game. It's not really vertical, is it? It's more like terribly horizontal and like it's been blown over by wind, but it doesn't matter. 10 Pokos? That's barely worth it! The Leviathan feather. Well, at least they know it's a feather. That's a clever ship I've got there. Well, that's all the treasure here, so let's go and jump out of the bird box, I guess. Don't know why it has dirt and ground and rock to get out, but okay. And now we are actually outside. Who would have thought? Even though we're underground, we're outside. Gotta love that Nintendo logic. So, I remember this sub-level. It's kind of a jerk, but that's alright because we got some... Oh, what are these? Ivory candy pop buds. And as you might have seen when we first entered the cave, there's no fire here. So I'm just going to sacrifice my reds, despite the fact they're the best fighters. Whoa! I never noticed there was like a poisonous gas thing that came out when you went in, unless I'm like reading that wrong. But it looked like some sort of like poison gas came out when you threw those Pikmin in. Huh. Guess I'm not as observant as I thought I was. Now actually, you might think that if these Pikmin go out of the boundaries, they're dead forever and you'll never get them back. But no, they put in these... Oh, well, that's not one. But the Pikmin can either climb over these rocks or there's these wooden statues. There's like these wooden platforms which let them come back in again. Hello, cloaking Burrowing. I always get your name wrong. I always think it's like burrowing cloaking it, or what is it? A burrowing something or other. But nope, that's it. And yeah, we'll get 2 purples on that, sure. Now, what's really jerkish about this sub-level are these flowers. A lot of them will be creeping chrysanthemums. I think there might even be like 4 or something in this level, and it's really crazy. And here's a shearwig. Well, it's dead now, and I'm pretty sure considering... Oh, come on. Don't put one on top of another. No. Oh my god, I threw it right in its mouth. That's not nice. There we go. I thought it would be. The placement was just too perfect for you to not be a creeping chrysanthemum. Just spam him and he's dead. Yeah. Come on. Wail about on your back. Are you the one making the high-pitched wail sounds? No? Alright, now actually this sub-level can be really tricky because they put this little asset in. It's like a little pool of water. Like, that means you have to use your blues, and chances are you can't get blues to go, or anything other than blues to go past this point, unless you want to put them on this path, but good luck with that. So, come on, blue Pikmin, it's a simple rock. Go up. Come on! Thank you. And then go over this rock, and then get this nectar. Hope and pray it's not nectar. It is nectar and not my mittites. Come on. Pikmin! Why are you just sitting around next to... Ah, never mind. Okay. Looks like it's all clear for now. So cloak and baronet. Please don't kill 2. Oh no, they put 2 male shear grubs on top of that. Are you serious? Okay, looks like we're going to have to find a way to intervene. Right, I say what we do is we're going to get our purple Pikmin. Throw them on there. And leave a couple behind. Right, gotta be really careful with this. Don't drown in that water. They're drowning in that water. Okay, whistle them and they will come back. Good, alright. We've got some purples and blues. Now the odds are a little bit more in our favor. Favor? I've had a habit of doing that recently. Like, ever since I found out, like, all, like, the sounds that my accent does, like, or, like, how British I used to be, because I was a lot more British than this before, I've suddenly started going against it, so I say things wrong. So I say favor, like with TH instead of a V. It's stupid, but oh well. Did you seriously? No, okay. These enemies are more worse than I thought they'd be. And this is really a quite crappy generator, because it means I can only come in here with blues and purples. But there should be creeping chrysanthemums everywhere, including there, because you can see the eyeballs on it. So let me just kill you. And unfortunately I can't carry their corpses back like I normally would. We have so few Pikmin, but I guess I'll have to do. Don't take that back. Alright, slow you down, spam you down, whistle back so I can maybe stun you some more with some purples. No? Maybe? No? Are you doing any damage, Pikmin? Please. I'm sure you can go faster than that. Alright, stun again, please. Stun. Yes. And good. Now, some treasure can go on top of this bucket, but there isn't this time. And the way you get it is, pull this Pikmin over here, of course, and then you climb up on the little spade, which is nice. So I think I'm going to try and kill all the enemies nearby before I go and get all the treasure, because look at this. Look at this, we've got a massive strawberry. Didn't we already have a strawberry treasure, or am I just thinking too far ahead? Oh well, it takes 12 Pikmin. Nothing 1 purple and 2 blues can't handle, am I right? Yeah. No, apparently not. I'm not... Purple, what are you doing? You're just standing in front of it like, I can smell it from here. Okay, got 1 blue, 1 purple, 1 blue. That's a purple. 1 blue. Is that good enough for you? Yes, it is. Alright, now that treasure is going to go incredibly slowly, but that's okay because we have no other options. So now I think this is the only other treasure we can get. It's sushi! Is it sushi? Oh no, it might be. It's covered in seaweed and it's got rice in the middle. What's that? Is that... What is that supposed to be? What's the red thing in the middle? Is that supposed to be like a cherry or something? I can't actually recognize it, but... There's me knowing my food knowledge again. I have none, if you couldn't tell. Now, where? Oh, okay, I thought... What? I am really confused with the layout of this. For some reason, like, I thought the treasure with the strawberry was this direction and everything else was over there. I don't know. My perception's going weird. And I think because this treasure is going so slowly, I might just speed it up until the point where things actually start getting collected. Man, this video has a lot of cuts, doesn't it? Thankfully, your Pikmin can't drown when carrying the treasure back, because these planks make it so that they physically can't, even if they're floating in midair. Huh. Only worth 40 Pokos, but it's the taste sensation. I'm sure. Now, those physics, they... Wait, no. Those physics cannot be right. No, I guess it could. I don't know, especially when one is floating in midair, I don't really see how those physics are correct. 190 Pokos, that's more valuable. The Combustion Berry. And now we've got to 60,000 Pokos, which is all good. And all the treasure's gone? So let's go down. Oh no, it's this one. Okay, so the term Snagret hole, it really comes to effect here. But I think we're going to do this in the next part. So, for now, I might as well end this off here. We only lost one Pikmin. I don't remember losing it, but okay. The treasure gauge is already going kind of off the charts, so that can't be good. Well, my name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. Crystallized telepathy. I speculate that this crystal is in fact highly intelligent. It must possess telepathic powers. When I peer into it, the reflection of my face is bright red. It must be sensing my stress. Tomorrow I think I'll sleep through the whole day. Crystallized telekinesis. The Pikmin are always staring at me. It's nice to see that they look up to me, but it's becoming unnerving. Sometimes I want to hide away in the ship just to escape those beady eyes. Crystallized clairvoyance. Trying to sort out the 5 different colors of Pikmin is giving me a headache. I'll be a much better tactician if I take a moment to study each Pikmin's unique abilities. Red Pikmin, immune to fire. Purple Pikmin, strong and heavy bruisers that can lift big loads. White Pikmin, fast and immune to the effects of poison. Can also find hidden treasures buried underground. Can also poison enemies if they get eaten. Yellow Pikmin, highly agile and immune to electrical damage. Also fly high when thrown. Blue Pikmin thrive in water. Whew! It should be easy to identify each Pikmin's ability based on their colour. Thanks for the tutorial, Alma. We've literally been in this for like 11 episodes or 10 episodes or something. Leviathan feather. This appears to be a huge bird. I already can't read it. This appears to be a huge bird feather, but I've never seen the creature it once belonged to. I wonder if I ever will. I've only seen a few hairborn creatures on this planet. I wonder why. Maybe it's just because I haven't encountered them yet. Oh no. What if they saw me take this feather? They could be watching me, waiting for the perfect moment to take their sweet revenge. Taste sensation. Some things on this world can't be understood, no matter how much I analyze them. For instance, this is the first time I've tasted this, but it has a nostalgic taste. It's inexplicable. It tastes like something my mum has made for me. My mum has made for me by hand. Combustion berry. I've collected all kinds of edible objects, but the ship's senses can't judge taste. To make up for the ship's shortcomings, I'm making a special effort to try everything. Figwort. What the? Scrophularian xenomium. Figwort family. This plant offers an excellent example of non-native species introduced into the ecosystem by some unknown method. Upon introduction, it quickly established a foothold and adapted to the new environment. This plant's distinct flowers usually exhibit a stunning blue colour in early spring, but recent fieldwork has recorded specimens displaying a deep red hue, or hue, I don't know. Although this may represent a sudden deviation in genetics of this species, the red coloration is much more likely an anomaly. Additional readings suggest no significant atmospheric or solar radiation changes have occurred in the ecosystem, leaving open the possibility that soil composition and mineral deposits may have affected petal coloration. This titillating ingredient tastes impossibly fresh, but you must cook it immediately after picking. If you don't, it'll go bad within minutes. Dandelion. Taraxacum officinale. Dandelion family. Can't read. This perennial grows best in locations with full sun exposure. Its flowers boast countless tiny yellow pellets packed together in a head. The specimen seems to have as many weed-like variants as petals, so more detailed research on these plants would be best be left to a botanist. A botanic. Jesus Christ, a botanical research specialist. I think I might know one of those. Young leaves are only suitable in garden salads. Use the flower to add colour to your dishes.